My students aren't confused on what these adjectives and pronouns are, and especially how to use the pronouns. I first want to point out that there are 3 different types of demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. When you're able to touch something, you're going to use these. When you're able to point at it, and it's relatively close to you, you're going to use these 4. And when something is pretty far away, or it's on TV, or if it's talking about something that isn't in front of you, you're going to use these. They agree by masculine form. They agree by feminine form. Oops, of course. They agree by feminine form. And then you have singular and plural. So that's the one thing you have to remember. So when we're using adjectives, we're using them with the noun. So let's say I want to say this athlete, and it's a guy I'm talking about. I would say este deportista. Okay, so let's say I'm saying este deportista es excelente. Okay, so here I'm using the adjective and I'm using the noun, and it agrees. If I'm talking about a male athlete, my demonstrative adjective is singular and it's male or masculine. Now, let's say I'm going to put this same sentence using the pronoun. So that means I'm not going to be using the noun. So I have to make sure to put my accent on the first E. Should be este es excelente. So here, these two are the same exact sentence. This sentence and this sentence. The difference is, here there's no noun. That's why it's called a pronoun. Now, this really can't be used though until the athlete is established. So it could be a conversation that you're having with someone saying, oh, Messi es mi favorito. Este deportista es muy rápido. Este es excelente. So I did a progression of first introducing who my male athlete was, then using this sentence to explain a little bit more in detail who my favorite athlete is, and then this is my last sentence. So there's a conversation that's set up. So someone might say, let me make it a little smaller. Messi es mi deportista favorito. So everything there is agreeing to Messi because Messi is a guy. He's a famous soccer player. Then someone might say, oh, este deportista es excelente, or es rápido. Let's change the adjective a little bit. Este, and again, I have to make sure to put my accent on that pronoun, and it's always the first E, if you notice up here. So here's my conversation. The first sentence, I'm introducing who my favorite athlete is. The second sentence, I'm saying this athlete is really fast. And then the third sentence, I'm saying he is excellent. So it's a progression. So this really can't happen until we've established who este is. Okay? So that's your difference between your adjective and your pronoun. The adjective uses a noun, and your pronoun replaces the noun. Okay? So that's your big difference. I hope this helps a little bit. Please make sure to follow all the directions on the Google Doc. Don't just go to the classwork assigned, because a lot of you were very confused on how to do these, and I think it's because you didn't watch the videos or take the notes. Okay, so on the first day I had said to you, please watch these videos, and while you're watching them, take the notes. It's just a little bit more helpful and it's less stressful. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to contact me.